Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the UnderClassy. We hope you've had a great Easter holiday. Joining us on today's show is me, obviously, Kyle Farrell, Charlie Stenning, our producer, well, prime producer.
Hey guys.
And
hey.
Anthony Olatka, our colonial cousin from across the water.
Thanks.
It's alright. How you doing, Anthony?
Good yourself?
I'm alright. I'm not doing too bad. I've had my porridge. I'm feeling a bit more awake now.
Watery porridge.
Watery porridge. What's the proper consistency to have for porridge? I'm very new to porridge. It's something I've tried in university.
It has to be
He won't
moist.
stop talking about it.
Moist.
I haven't. No, honestly, Anthony. I told you already. Nancy got that cookies and cream porridge for me.
And dino eggs.
Does that not negate the point of having porridge? Like the whole health thing?
Oh, is it meant to be healthy? There's me putting loads of chocolate in it. Like, what? Charlie, how was last night? Was Skin any good?
Yeah, Skin was great. Skin's always great. I mean, it's rubbish. Don't go.
Yeah, don't go, because it's always very busy.
It's always
everyone
busy.
is so busy because everyone wants to have a look how bad it is. That's
Yeah,
why.
the wait time for a drink was like, what, 30 minutes?
I don't understand people who
long.
really want to go to like a busy, like, don't get me wrong, like if it's a really cool place, I can understand it being busy, but people who deliberately like, yeah, let's go to the main places because they're really busy. It's like, no, I want to actually get, pretty hammered. And
The student bars are supposed to be like empty, like
They're supposed
good.
to be, yeah.
Like you could just go up to the bar, grab a drink, and come back.
or grab a double chicken burger with garlic mayo and chips.
Yes, you can.
And pay extra 50p for cheese, which is a slice of cheese. Rip off.
Rip off.
We know you're listening, East Slope. Charge less for that, 25p. You charge 25p for vegan cheese. Like, what's the difference?
Vegan cheese though is well expensive.
Vegan cheese is really nice. Have you ever had it
never
on
had
chips?
it.
Have you had it on chips?
No, I've
It is-
only had the normal cheese.
It is really good. It is really good.
Stop making me hungry, Kyle. Let's do the game that you wanted to do.
Is this Philosophers and Fakers? Charlie, play the jingle.
Yeah.
Philosophers and Fakers. Oh. Right. Every week I explain the premise of this game. I say premise a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, I just say
You
premise.
say a lot of things a lot.
I do. What?
You just say a lot. You just generally.
yeah.
The premise of this game it's basically I, Kyle Farrell, say to these beautiful people joining me in this room today, I give them a quote and they have to tell me whether or not if it is a famous philosopher or is it someone who isn't a philosopher. A faker. So it could be anyone. It could be a music artist, could be an artist maybe.
It could be Bob Dylan.
Well,
Could
yeah,
be Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
Bob
what
Marley.
musical
Bob Marley.
artists are you infatuated with?
Yeah, it could
this
be any.
week?
Could be any. I think the other week we had Eminem.
Eminem?
Yeah,
Is
so
it
okay.
Wheezy this week?
No, I'm not going to give it away. Might be, might not be. First one.
Go on.
Before or else, be armed. Is that a philosopher? I think it. Before or else, be armed. Preferably have two. If you have three, you've got a problem.
Or you're just lucky.
Yeah. You're listening to the UnderClassy.
Otherwise, you're Dr. Octopus.
I have to say that. I have to say that's a philosopher. I want to say it's
you
like
wanna
an
say
American
philosopher?
Revolution.
I'm gonna
Before
say-
or else, be armed.
I'm gonna say faker.
You're going to say faker.
Yeah.
So that's not Charlie. Sorry, Anthony said a philosopher. You say about Civil War time in America? Did you say?
War of Revolution.
War of Revolution.
The Revolutionary War.
It is a philosopher.
Yeah.
No. Don't stop giving him points. Just make it up. Lie.
No, it is a philosopher.
Oh, just.
But it wasn't. He was writing it during war, but it wasn't in America.
Oh.
So
Oh.
I'll give you a clue. He's a European philosopher.
Well, that narrows it down.
But it does. You know that you don't have to think of all the American philosophers, such as John Rawls. You know.
Anthony, what are you? Oh, you're taking your
I'm
jacket.
putting my jacket on. I'm cold.
All right.
I was gonna say, I'm just hearing this like
There's rustle.
ruffling.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's a
Sorry.
soundboard. It's a soundboard, all
I
right.
am cold.
It's a European philosopher.
Okay.
Before or else, be armed.
Now, question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that natively in English? Like, was it written originally in English, or was it written in a different language and translated?
In a different language and translated.
So it's not an English philosopher.
It's not. No.
A German philosopher.
No.
French. Was it Napoleon?
No. No. Do you think Napoleon was
not
a
a philosopher.
philosopher? This is all about you, military man.
He came up with the philosophy of killing people.
Yeah.
Like, what? No.
The philosophical question.
Should I just tell you?
Yeah.
go on.
Machiavelli.
Oh,
Italian.
he's my favorite
Oh,
one
yeah.
too.
Is
Why is he your favourite?
Is he-
He's a nutcase.
Is he Italian?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Italian.
Florence.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Second one. I don't like defining myself. I just am. that a philosopher? Oh, there you go.
Faker.
You think that's a faker?
I'm gonna say philosopher.
Okay. It sounds an awful lot like Descartes. I think, therefore I am, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't like defining myself. I just am. It's not Descartes. Sorry to ruin it. Cool.
You meant to tell us the answer.
Yeah. Well, I forgot what you said.
I said faker.
That's
You said
a philosopher.
And you said philosopher. It's a faker. Who was it? Charlie, you're already not on fire today.
I'm not on fire any week. I think you should just lie.
Yeah, it's a philosopher, yeah. It was John Rawls.
Oh, good old rules.
Shout out to James, who's, got a shrine of him at home. Just so it's a bit of reference, one of our lecturers literally
Really like John Rawls.
mentions John Rawls in almost every single lecture that we do. I don't know how John Rawls is related to immigration.
So important.
Of course, he's the greatest philosopher of our time, of our generation.
Yeah, he is. He is.
So it's a faker. So who do you think it is? I don't like defining myself. I just am.
Kim Kardashian.
Is it a musician?
It is a musician. Yep.
Is it Kanye West?
No, it's not. It's not Yeezy.
Jay-Z.
No, shall I just tell you?
It's Bob Dylan, isn't it?
No, it's Britney Spears. Yeah, honestly, Britney Spears. I don't like defining myself. I just am Britney Spears.
Man.
Oh, yeah, but this is the thing. It sounds kind of intelligent in your voice, but if you went, I don't like defining myself. I just am.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like it doesn't sound as
Do you
intelligent.
know what? I'm going to
at
take
all.
that as a compliment, Charlie, because you think my voice sounds quite.
No,
quite
just
smart.
everything
Elegant.
sounds more intelligent than, oh my god. Do you think I'm like something in particular, or am I just,
As a side note, not to completely derail the thing,
Yeah,
but did you know that there was a study that was done about what is the dumbest accent in the UK?
Birmingham.
Do you know? Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, it was.
It's gotta be Birmingham. No, I've not even seen it. It's just if like Stephen Hawking has that weird voice. If that was a Brummy voice, right? No one would believe him at any point.
Black hole.
Oh, that black hole where it sucks stuff in. What are you on about,
What are
mate?
you on about? Third
Go
one.
on.
Of all the things I miss, it's my mind I miss the most. Is that
I
philosopher?
know that quote.
Or faker?
100%.
You do, yeah?
Can you repeat it?
Of all the things I miss, it is my mind that I miss the most. Is that philosopher or faker?
I definitely know that one.
You do?
And as a side note, we like people from Birmingham.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we do.
We're not trying to offend anyone here, okay?
Shout out to you Brummy lads listening.
Brummel lads and all the other Midlanders.
Yeah.
Go on.
With that quote,
Yep.
it sounds intellectual, but I don't think it's a philosopher. I think it's a fair. I think it's someone who's intellectually smart,
I
Yeah.
think
but it's not a philosopher, like an actual philosopher in comparison to what we had in Machiavelli.
So you think it's a smart musician?
Yes.
I think it
Or
sounds
a political figure or something.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like either like Sylvia Plath or J.D. Salinger.
I don't know who any of those people are.
You just blew my mind twice.
J.D. Salinger wrote Catcher in the Rye,
Oh, okay.
and Sylvia Plath wrote The Bell Jar.
I don't know.
See how cultured we are.
See, I might have actually put that it's not, but I would have probably put that more towards philosopher because they are intellectually academia.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Of all the things I miss, it's my mind I miss the
Definitely
most.
know this one.
So philosopher.
Is it like
I
John
said
Lennon
faker.
or something?
I say faker.
You say faker?
I'm saying
Charlotte?
faker as well.
It is faker. It's not John Lennon.
Was that close? Is John Lennon close?
Sharon. God, that's
Is that
close.
Ozzy Osbourne?
It was Ozzy Osbourne. Of all the things I miss, it's my mind I miss the most.
Oh, we
Like,
should play Crazy Train now.
what's Crazy Train? Oh,
song, yeah.
Black Sabbath. Yeah, no. He have you seen that interview where he does an interview and I think the person says, "Are you sober now?" And he's like,
He's from Birmingham.
Is he actually?
He is. Yeah.
Says a lot, doesn't it?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did I get everyone right?
I think you got
each and every one right.
I owe you some porridge. Some watery
no,
porridge.
I'll just give you
To be
some
fair,
points.
Yeah,
if
I
I
love that,
knew
thank
that
you.
was the prize, I wouldn't want to get all of them right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I really do not like porridge.
But then you can sell it on. You can give it to me, and then I can swap it for like a better price, and then you can put it on eBay, and then you can get a house because that bloke did it. There you go. Logic.
Traded a paperclip.
Beautiful logic, guys.
That's how-
What did he do? Trade a paperclip and made his way all the way
it was
to a
something like
house?
that. But it wasn't like everyone. When everyone tells a story. Oh, by the way, that was the end of Philosophers and Fakers. So we'll play the jingle on the way out. The end of Philosopher's Speakers.
I
So
love it how we actually have to officially end the game.
we have to, because otherwise
Yeah,
people
yeah.
still like waiting with bated breath. They're like, oh, what's the next
What's the
philosopher?
next one?
So we'll have to
We're
officially
done,
end
we're
this.
done.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you can tune out now.
Hey, whoa.
Actually,
Animal
no,
noise. Citation
Oh, you still
needed.
have animal noise of the week
in
and
my
citation.
game too, which
And-
won't be a misconnection.
Also, yeah, we unfortunately
We have a
won't be
new
doing-
game.
we do have a new game, so an exclusive for you, ladies and gentlemen. You can be, people be asking this in 50 years' time. Where were you when Anthony's new game dropped? And you'd be like, I was driving to work, or I was doing my essay, or
I was doing something more important.
Yeah. So anyway, so yeah,
Basically, not listening.
So the story of the eBay thing, when everyone tells it, it makes it sound like he did it overnight.
it took him ages.
It took him ages. People are like, oh yeah, he swapped a paperclip for a toy car, and then swapped it for a jelly baby, and then swapped it
Yeah,
for...
you've got to find the right person with the right toy car, and
Yeah.
you've got to find a toy car that you think is worth more than that paperclip and
Yeah.
stuff, and you've got to keep going.
Exactly, and it was in the end. I think he swapped a. It was like a side part in a like blockbuster film for a house.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was what the official last thing of it was. But whenever anyone tells that story, it's like, oh yeah, it happened.
Oh, it happened.
Oh,
just
like
that.
it just
Yeah.
happened in the week, so you can do it. It's
You can do
possible.
it too with Can Do.
But you know, this guy started with a rubber band, and I mean, granted, I don't know what the cost of rubber bands are nowadays, but I imagine that's almost 1,000,000%. You know,
Yeah, he
Below
made
a
a
house.
profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the other side of that is the people that lost out in like they,
Yeah.
they took like rubbishy things.
Yeah.
for
No.
rubber
It
band
could
and
be
stuff.
that toy car could have been a collector's item that
Could have
someone
been.
Yeah, no,
really
exactly.
wanted.
So that guy screwed up now because he's ended up with some rubber band.
Yeah.
and this guy's got a nice toy car.
I think what Charlie's trying to say is that
It's
this
like
guy
gambling.
has now screwed over about
Yeah.
1,000 people to
Yeah,
try
yeah.
and get a house,
And it worked.
And it worked, yeah.
Capitalism.
So if you guys want to abuse anyone on eBay, please don't.
Use the system.
What's the is a little bit
offshore
trivia.
accounts with
What's that?
Panama Papers.
Yeah. Oh, see a
Oh,
little link.
deep dip.
We'll talk about that
Little
because I don't know much about that.
I can explain it to you.
Oh yeah, we could go all day on that.
But before then, we're going to play a song.
Well, yeah, sure. why
Crazy
not?
Train, Crazy Train.
If you've got,
No.
no.
Oh,
What have you got?
Disappointed.
This is one of my favourites. It's Kyle's favourite
I
as
thought
well.
it's big and serious.
It's big and serious. It's big and serious.
Big and serious.
People know that I'm big and serious. Back underclassy people. This man on my left is Kyle Farrell,
Hello.
and this man on my right is Anthony Latka.
We're feeling
Hello,
pretty big and
yeah.
serious up in here in the studio.
Oh yes, we are.
So Charlie, I've heard that some international
Okay,
leaders have
so-
been a little bit naughty.
It's not internet. It's not just. It's basically every rich person there is. is
So I've
basically
heard
what it's
that
about.
rich people have been naughty.
It's a bunch of people, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like so. The thing with David Cameron is his dad was a stockbroker.
Let's do the. This is about
Okay,
the
so this
Panama-
is the Panama Papers. So there's this company. I can't remember the name of it. It's something. You have
No,
a paper.
it was a law firm.
was it-
Yeah, it was a law firm. It's the third biggest law firm in the world.
Fourth.
The reason fourth. There you go.
we have the Guardian
No,
here.
and it's
We do, yeah.
It's the fourth.
What's it called?
It's the fourth biggest law firm in
In the world.
offshore accounts.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you're reading the Guardian. Other newspapers are available.
Monsac Fonseca.
Yeah, Monsac Fonseca. So
Fonseca,
yeah,
there we
so
go, there.
Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to Fonseca.
no, so yeah, this is the fourth biggest law firm in the world, and the reason is because it's based in Panama
Right.
and it's really secretive. So people, like, you know how they have Swiss banks where like drug dealers and stuff would keep their money. Of
course.
This is the law firm they'd use to launder that money.
Oh, wow.
And it's also the law firm that a lot of rich people used to hide their money so they didn't have to pay tax on it. So what they would do is you could set up a shell company. Okay, this is really like
Is this
like,
deep economics?
Yeah, this is economical jargon. Okay.
Well, if only we had someone who does economics in the room.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
Charlie.
Hi there, guys.
Hey, Charlie.
They set up this shell company, and
Yeah.
then what they do is they invest money in this shell company, this company that didn't exist.
Right, okay.
So this law firm, Monsac Fonseca, they set up over 100,000 companies for people,
Oh.
and then they would invest massive amounts of money into these companies, millions and billions of pounds, and then after like 3 or 4 years, they would transfer it back as, oh, this is money. This is just moving money between companies.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't have to pay tax on it because it basically being thrown onto the radar and then back again.
Right.
So they
explain to me quickly what Shell, because I've heard this before. Ron. If
A
anyone
shell
wants,
company is kind of like an empty company.
Yeah, it's a
So it
company
doesn't
that
exist.
doesn't exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard this on Suits before.
Yeah.
If anyone
No.
watches Suits.
No,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Suits.
It's-
But no.
it's amazing.
There's a building in the Cayman Islands.
Uh-huh.
There's just one building, and it has 20,000 companies registered to it.
Wow.
Because they're all just non-existent. They're just it's just like a letterbox. That's
How
all
have
you
people
need.
been getting away with this for so long?
Because it's all in the bureaucracy, the paperwork.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
because
if it's there on paper, it's there in real life.
because you don't want to tax like if you always get deducted on your tax thing if you invest in something, you can get that taken away from your tax. So people do that, you know, if they genuinely are investing in stuff, but these people are using that as a loophole to not pay tax. And that included David Cameron's father, Ian Cameron, who was a stockbroker who set up a company so he didn't have to pay any tax on his money he earned.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
I love how you're still reading the newspaper.
I can hear you reading the newspaper.
Welcome to newspaper reading with the UnderClassy.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
I have, yes.
Yeah,
many
so
times.
basically what Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, did is with his friends, couple friends. He has a friend who owns a national bank. He has a friend who's a cellist for the National Orchestra.
Right.
And with them, they've opened up so many different bank accounts and companies, and they opened up a ski resort on which so much money was invested into it by them, and then he gets all the money back. So he's been tied to like $2 billion worth of money.
They've managed to time exactly. But what's interesting at the moment is that they've managed to they've done it, and it's included the entire planet apart from the USA, because they said the USA, the amount of tax evasion in the USA, the amount of documents that will come out will be so big, it'll be like the same again.
Oh, just in the USA
Just
alone?
in the USA, yeah.
See, I don't...
This is the thing, like, Pfizer just bought another company, Pfizer, the big drug company, and now they've moved.
What do you mean?
They're now an Irish company.
So they...
Because then they pay all their tax in Ireland, which is a lot lower than it is in America.
Right, this is the one thing I'm so confused about, right? These guys are, I guess they're worth billions, like, for certain people involved in this, these businesses are worth billions, and I imagine there's some really, really high up business. Here's the thing, right? You have this much money, okay?
Do you need that extra bit?
Do you need it?
No, you don't.
You don't. It's like you go through all this process of like trying to keep this money that you're not gonna... It's like, I have... Alright, so it's imagine like a kleptomaniac. Is there a kleptomaniac? Someone who collects loads of things. Yeah. So imagine like you've got like a whole store of rubber bands, right? And you only need one rubber band. You don't need loads.
Yeah,
right?
this is like...
And it's like, I'm going to go to the ends of the earth to make sure that I keep all my rubber bands. It's like, no, you just need one rubber band.
It's like kleptomania with
reality,
money.
they spend roughly about 1/3 of the money they would actually have to give to tax in trying to hide it.
And stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they all paid their tax? Like,
no, but they reckon there was an estimate by, I think it was by UCL, that said that if all the companies that don't pay tax in the UK actually started paying the tax they should,
we're looking at Google.
Yeah, we're looking at you, Google, Vodafone, Amazon, Apple. I keep buying stuff from iTunes store in Luxembourg. I'm like, mate, I've got the little UK here. What are you doing? But no, if they all start paying tax to the UK, you know, paying it to the proper people, we would get $100 billion extra, which is more than our deficit.
I was actually going to say that's more than Trident at the moment.
That is more than Trident. Yeah,
Trident's 40 billion or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and that would be every year, extra 100 billion. But that's, you know, Vodafone avoid it.
And you know,
Google,
government will just buy another Trident. So.
Yeah, I know. But this is the thing. This undermines David Cameron massively because he keeps saying that
we're in this together.
Yeah, we're in this together, and we're clamping down on big companies avoiding tax. So like, France is suing Google for $1 billion because they said that's a low estimate of what you owe us, and we settled for 150 million. And I'm pretty sure they make more money here than they do over there. So it's a bit like
messed up world we live in.
Anyway, what's the new game, Anthony?
Yeah, if you got it up. Sorry to
just.
We started on a high, went on a low, and now we're going to go on a high again. Anthony, all yours.
So my new game is similar to your Philosophers and Fakers, where I will read you a quote from a movie. You have to guess not only the
quotes
movie,
or notes,
but yeah.
We'll do quotes or notes. Yeah, there we go.
Well, no, they're all movie quotes.
Oh, they're all movie quotes.
Well, we have to guess what film it is.
What film and what character said it?
Movie or loony? No.
I'm gonna go
it's not or. It's just movie lines.
Whose line is it?
Whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, but just who's.
Shout to Drew Carey.
Yeah. Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, that's great.
Who's the tall guy?
Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles.
Ryan Stiles.
Yeah, he's great.
Those are good.
They've done a redone of what's it called? Whose line is it anyway?
Okay,
Really, really bad.
Stop talking.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
You do your thing. You do your
Stop
thing.
talking.
You do your thing.
We're just so conversational.
God forbid I
guys.
talk on a radio show. But anyway.
Your
Go on,
turn.
Anthony.
Go on.
We have voices for newspaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Go on.
So I'm gonna start off with a really easy one. I love lamp.
Oh, come on. That's Anchorman.
Yeah, but who?
Brick.
But, okay, good.
Oh. Okay, we'll make it more suspenseful so you at home can play.
Come on, we need good quotes.
Yeah.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
Oh, okay.
Forrest Gump.
Nope.
I was gonna say that.
Nope.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
I'll give you a hint. It's a 1960 film.
1960. I don't watch anything before, like. Is it a cult classic?
Yeah.
He don't sound confident at all.
Yeah.
It's not James Bond.
Nope. No,
gonna
that's
say
so
it's
easy. The
awful.
only
That's the
famous
only
quote
films-
is Bond. James Bond. Or Shaken, Not Stirred.
Shake not stirred.
Give us another clue, Anthony. Go on. It's an action film.
Norman Bates is the character.
Oh, from
I'll give
Psycho.
you- Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at
yeah.
you with your movie.
See,
Yeah, it's-
Charlie's getting it.
Charlie's getting
It's
it.
Alfred Hitchcock. It's like
Oh,
one of the
yeah,
classics.
yeah,
How can you? Yeah, that is definitely a cult classic. Okay.
No, it is, but I haven't watched the film.
Yeah. No. No. I remember it now. I haven't watched that film in ages.
Okay, how about this one?
Go on.
It's a very good movie. I like.
Yeah.
I ate his liver with some
Oh,
flavor.
oh,
beef
oh,
and a
no,
nice
that's
chutney.
easy.
Silence
that's
of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Hannibal
Yes.
Lecter.
Yeah.
Beat you.
I was gonna say I was pausing for dramatic effect.
That was
pausing for dramatic effect.
That was an amazing movie.
It was. It's a great film.
Anthony Hopkins won an Oscar for that. Yeah.
I was just
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
ask that. If
Yeah, he did.
Did you guys also see Hannibal and the other one? It's called Red Dragon.
Red Dragon.
Is that
yeah.
the one where he escapes?
No, the
Or
first one
is a prequel for it.
prequel, and then there's the sequel.
Oh, okay.
No, he escapes in Silence of
Oh,
the
he
Lambs.
does. Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah.
No, but the prequel was the one where
They catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
he's-
is Red Dragon.
Is he in his He's in like
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry. He's in like his dining room and he's like.
It's
Yes,
with Will Wheaton.
yes.
Will Wheaton.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Uh,
I've seen it.
and then the other one is with he's in Florence.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Hannibal, and that's
That's
the,
Hannibal.
That's the one where he eats Ray Liotta's brain. That's very
Yeah.
strange. Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah, go on next one.
We do not endorse cannibalism on the show.
Okay.
No.
The last two are last three. Sorry.
Oh,
We're
wow.
going to be a
You've
little
got quite a
easy.
lot. Okay.
Yeah, I got a few.
Oh, good.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Oh, that's Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, but who said it?
Red.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, it's Andy Dufresne.
Yes.
Okay. Go on, next one.
Yeah, this is
I'm
the
quite
be-
good.
the-
I'm quite good at
You're
films.
Yes.
really quick on the draw, but I'm pausing for dramatic effect so people at home can play.
No.
Can we wait at least
No.
5 seconds before we shout out?
Okay.
you suck. Yeah, that's just him saying he wants to think about it.
No.
This is
Oh,
the
time to
best
answer,
line.
You made me sound smart earlier. Don't try and.
This is a
take
long
this away
one,
from me.
and as soon as I read it, I know you're going to get it. So I'll read the last little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it in reverse, and then we'd have to figure it out like what it is in the forward.
Okay.
You like people for nightmares. Me make that skills. Career long, very over acquired. I skills.
Oh, I know.
Skills of a
Oh,
certain
yeah,
object.
yeah.
Okay.
5 seconds, Kyle.
4, 5.
Oh, it's Taken.
How did you not get that immediately?
I don't know why, because I was about to say it. and then
Skills
in my-
over a long career.
Yeah, and then my brain just jumped. My brain just kicked in and was like, Batman. I was like, no, it's not Batman. It's not Batman.
What kind of career does Batman
I thought it was
have?
Joker, and like my brain was like saying, no, it's Batman. And I literally had like
No, it's Taken.
a mild breakdown.
No one even knows.
I
what,
just
like,
thought it was me father.
Me father.
My father. No, but no one even knows Liam Neeson's character's name.
Yeah, it's Brian Mills.
Yeah, like
Is
who
it?
knows that? Yeah.
No, I didn't even know that.
Exactly. Like I've seen the film like twice.
It's
and
like
I
that film.
saw
It's
the-
like that film Layer Cake. Like, spoiler: you don't
Nah.
actually find out his
Nah.
name, and
No.
like literally, I think I've told you this before.
It's one of the movies where you just watch for the action.
You do,
Yeah.
and 5 minutes beforehand, he actually said, "You probably asked what my name is." I was like, "Oh, what's his name?" Like I was like saying, "Oh, he's really."
Harsh.
Oh, what's gonna happen to? Oh, what's his name again? And I just realised he hasn't said his whole name in the whole thing.
Anyway, we need to move on.
No, we got 2 more. Have we?
Yeah, 2 more.
Oh, right, sorry.
Straight into them.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Oh, it's Godfather.
Excellent.
The first one.
But
5 seconds, Kyle.
Oh, yeah. oh yeah.
in herds, they do move in herds.
Herds, they do move in herds. I bet it's a zombie film, isn't it? I bet it is. World War Z.
No,
Shaun of the Dead.
no.
Nah, definitely not that one.
I love Shaun of the
Good
Dead.
film though. Herds, they move in herds.
They do move in herds.
They do move in herds.
Is that Cars when they're talking about the tractors?
No.
I thought I'd go for a really obscure.
Come on,
one.
you guys got Psycho. How can you not get this?
Oh, so it's an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Yeah. No, it's not an Alfred shit. It's a classic. Everyone.
Jurassic Park.
Huh? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
You just like yeah.
Like really underwhelming.
Yeah. But that was movie quotes or notes.
Next week I'll be doing TV shows.
Oh, that's good. Do Walking Dead. If I don't.
I'm not doing Walking Dead because you'll get them.
You know, I'll get that straight away.
Do shows that have already finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play a song now.
Go on in. Go on in.
It's called Higher by Netsky.
Oh,
Do you know this song?
I do know this song.
Woo,
He lived on my street back home.
Did he?
He did.
I swear he's from Belgium.
Oh, that's not probably him. It's another guy. I think it's Sigma. Big Sigma.
No, that's two guys. Maybe it's Sub Focus.
Maybe. I don't know. He definitely lives at the end of my road. Never spoke to him. My brother did.
Failing.
So
at
this is
so
Netsky.
hard. You're failing at this so hard.
Higher.
And welcome back to the UnderClassy, the show that is so sick it makes bird flu look like a cold. Hey. I just realised that I hadn't done my typical the show is like a there, and I just was like, wow, I need to actually come up with one quick.
Do something good.
I need to come up with one quick. So I found one. I will. I'll admit that wasn't my own doing. All the other ones are usually original. This one I actually had to steal off
But
off Reddit.
today, again, as we always do, we're playing Citation Needed, which is the
citation needed. Oh, my voice. Citation needed. No, my God. The audience ain't get feeded. That makes no sense unless you listen to the show like 2 weeks ago.
Anyway, apart from our terrible jingle for this, this is the game where I have a Wikipedia article open in front of me and these two guys can't see what it is. I tell them the name and they have to tell me what it is about.
Hey, you ready, Charlie?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready, let's do this. Let's play it. Let's play the song. Game.
I was going to say we'd have a song. This is called Cello Scrotum.
Can we do this on air?
Of course we can, yeah.
Yeah, it's a scientific thing, okay?
It's scientific. You know,
There's a little
for
hint,
science.
if you're too immature, then you should be listening to the UnderClassy.
Exactly. Go on.
Right, 3 questions each, but we always do more than that anyway. Is it a medical condition?
It is a medical condition.
It is.
Well, that's the crux.
Which means
I don't get it. Yeah.
Anthony, you'll go.
Oh, okay. It's the crux, apparently.
It's the crux.
Can I Google what a crux is?
Is our Lord Jesus Christ.
The crux is the central thing about this article. Right there.
It is a medical
Okay, for
condition.
people who haven't been to medical school or
So it basically
biology,
means it is a medical condition. That's the main thing.
No,
Okay.
that's the contention. The crux.
Charlie's clearly using
go.
his like thesaurus that he got for Christmas.
Yeah. You need to use
Guys, I swallowed a thesaurus. It keeps coming
Come
out.
on, we're simple laymen here.
crux.
Crux. Yeah. Have you never heard that? Like the crux of an argument is
The main point.
Yeah.
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 But I just
The
said
crux of this,
thing is that it's a medical condition.
or is it?
I get that it's a support timber
contention.
frame.
Anthony, your turn.
Anthony, please.
Okay, so it is a medical condition.
Yeah.
This is the point.
Does it have anything to do with what it is in the name?
Yes.
So
it's got something
it's
to do with the scrotum, yeah.
It's down there. Okay. Is it enlargement of
Nope.
the scrotum?
Okay, so cello scrotum. Cello scrotum.
Cello scrotum.
Is it the noise you make when
Nope.
someone touches
baritone.
Yeah, but I got this one immediately when I first found it. I was immediately
because you're
like,
reading it, that's why.
No, when I was scrolling through, when I was
It's like an
scrolling
angel
through,
square.
like,
Oh, this is the cello scrotum. Oh.
Going to the bathroom to take a pee. The light comes out.
and then someone comes along with violin scrope going, oh,
You've got like a nice harmony going on in the
That'd be
in the men's
beautiful.
toilet. Anthony, come on, please, before we.
No, it's
Well,
This
no,
just
I just
descends
said, I
into
just said, is that the noise you make? That's like why we're still stuck in this ridiculous suggestion by myself.
No. No. When I was scrolling through the list of these, I saw it and I was immediately like, oh, I know exactly why this was a thing.
Right, okay.
But I see, I got it straight away. Maybe I'm just a genius.
Oh, hold on. I think I might know what it is then. Go on.
You know how you hold a cello?
Oh,
That's not what I was thinking at all. Go, Anthony, you'll go. You're on the second question.
Yeah. So is it? So it's not an enlargement of it. Is it? deforming of the
Not
shape?
a deforming, but similar.
Is
the
more of
change
a-
of a shape?
No, no.
Morphing?
No, it doesn't. It's not changing the shape specifically. It's just.
do you require 2 hands to hold it?
What?
Like a cello. You know, like a cello.
No, but it's put on the floor. The cello's massive.
Yeah, but you still have 2 hands on it.
Yeah, you have 2 hands on it, but it's between your legs.
Okay, does it hit the floor?
Well, there's a spike on the.
No,
on
I mean,
cello.
does the cello scrotum hit the floor?
It's your own scrotum.
Yes. So does it hit the floor?
How did your scrotum hit the floor?
It's so big that it just hits
Okay,
the floor.
No. cello players aren't like great cello players because we've got massive scrotums.
I don't know.
What are you talking?
No,
This is descending.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's descending into madness.
So, if it's not, it doesn't have anything to do with the actual, like, thing. Is it kind of like a trigger finger or something? So it's
Literally.
like because you hold it or something, you get some weird. Because you hold a cello, it's like a cello player.
Yes.
Because you get that with like cramps in your hand if you're like a shooter or something.
Yes, you do. It is because you play the cello between your legs.
Right, go on.
Meaning the vibration gives you an irritation of the scrotum. But this is where the contention is.
Oh!
See, I got that immediately, but the whole thing is,
I got it.
who holds who holds a cello like that? You do not.
You don't hold it between your legs.
No, you have it between your legs, but you don't push your
Yeah, I get-
right
I-
into it. Like
I
your
get what you
legs would
mean.
have to be so wide to get the cello in.
Does it vibrate that much?
No,
I've never
this
played
is a
it.
hoax, right?
Oh.
This woman wrote in, right? Because someone wrote. So this is in the British Medical Journal. Okay,
Okay, right.
The big.
Encyclopedia.
You know, like this is
medicine.
a very important medical journal, and she saw a thing for guitar nipple, right? Which is, which is the vibrations from your guitar irritate the nipple, right? Fair enough. Apparently, this is a thing. Who plays the guitar like that?
I was gonna say you don't lean down. You're not like leaning down like that. Sorry.
I don't know,
Away from
have
the
you
mic.
seen
yeah.
the
Move
Gypsy
from the
Kings
mic.
how they play the guitar?
Yeah, but they play like literally like.
Yeah, I was gonna
actually
say like,
suppose,
the Beatles did kind of, but who knows? Anyway, so she was like, well, this is ridiculous, obviously. So
Yep.
I'm gonna send in something completely. So she said
Cello
it's cello
scrotum.
scrotum,
And they
and they
accepted
printed it, and it was yep. And,
So what's it meant to do? So
And no one questioned it. No one thought, oh, okay, that's a lie. No one said, oh, you play the cello. Is it very irritating on your scrotum?
You're not
Yes,
gonna,
no, it doesn't
it'd
even
be really
touch
weird if you asked
Yeah.
for some random. I'm about to say a random scrotum player.
You have to,
there must be
you have to think of
someone-
all the people in the world throughout history who played the cello.
Yeah.
How long the cello has been actually invented
Quite a lot,
for.
yeah.
And this is only a thing that's been coming up
Yeah,
at
exactly.
that time.
Mm.
Like, oh,
Exactly.
hey, my scrotum's been feeling all weird.
So what was it
guys.
meant to
There you
do
go,
to
see?
it? Just irritate it.
Yeah, that was basically all it was, just an irritation, yeah. But anyway, it's a complete hoax. She just made it up. Anyway,
Unless if any of
But
you
what
have a cello scrotum, call in, and we'll get you on the show. We'll judge for ourselves.
anyway, this brings me on to the list of things that give you an irritation of something.
Oh, okay. Is this a new?
So,
We've
yeah.
got 2 new games. Oh,
So,
aren't you lucky
there's
audience?
just a little list. So, do you want to tell me what is on this list? What do you associate like a thing with a certain part of your body?
Oh, looking at a
What,
screen
instrument?
with your eye.
not on here, but yeah.
What do you mean, like an instrument?
not an instrument, just anything.
Stinging nails.
No, but it's like tennis elbow is an example.
Oh, okay, right, got you.
So try and
Runner's knee.
Yeah. Something toe, Achilles heel.
no. It's there's a
banged
few
toe.
things that are like. So we've got Nintendo thumb.
Oh, yeah.
Because you irritate your thumbs when you're playing computer games.
You do?
Nintendo thumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got golfer's elbow. Yeah.
That's an actual thing, though. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I have seen that.
Yeah.
As a thing.
Jogger's nipple. Obviously, because their
Yeah,
shirts
you
rub
got
when
to
they
put
run.
tape on them.
Radium jaw. That one I'm a bit confused about.
Radium. What's radium?
Radium is a radioactive element.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
I've no
like
idea.
shampoo to me.
Too many X-rays or something.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just
Radium
looking at this. I
Oh,
don't know.
hold on. Your phone. If you stick your phone by your
No,
and there's microwave
no,
radiation,
No. It's
maybe?
absorption of radiation through. When it used to be on stuff. Anyway,
Okay.
surfer's ear
Why?
because they get wet. I don't know.
Why is rugby players
It's
here
an
not in
it's a weird abnormal bone growth.
I bet cauliflower
and
is.
it's not the same
Yeah,
as
I was
Swifty's
about
ear.
to say cauliflower.
Cauliflower ear, yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then Jeep bottom.
Sitting down for too long.
No. This is
Call it like a truck bottom or a lorry bottom.
yeah, it's an abscess.
Oh, it's like bed sores, but you're sitting.
Oh, this is
like hemorrhoids.
nice. They said it's not pretty. That's all I'm saying. Do not Google bottoms.
Any of you people out there
Any
who
weird
are
people
willing
out there who
to
thought that would be a good idea.
yeah, don't Google Jeep
Don't
bottom.
do that.
Don't do that.
But yeah, so that was citation needed.
Citation needed. This is UnderClassy with the boys. That's our jingle. It's a sped up version of the original one.
Should we play a song?
I just
and then
googled
animal
Jeep bomb,
noise?
but I don't get it. It just comes up with.
We'll have a look at it in the break.
Yeah, under chat.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we going to play a song?
Yeah,
now?
we'll play a song and then
We've
we'll
got
do
15 minutes.
Yeah, cool. And then we'll do
Okay.
animal noise of the week.
So I'm going to play NRG.
Well, I said everything.
Calm down,
Yeah,
Kyle.
sorry, enthusiasm. Welcome back to the UnderClassy with me, Kyle Farrell, Charlie Stenning, and Anthony Letka, our colonial cousin from across the Atlantic, Pacific.
Or you could just say the pond, like every other British
the pond,
person.
yeah.
Ponds. Charlie, what we got coming up next? Is this the?
Is this your favourite game of the week?
Is this my favourite game of the week?
It is. It is time for animal noise. Here we go.
Play the jingle. Fox. There we go. Right, Charlie, explain the premise of this game.
So the premise of this game is I play a noise and you got to tell me what animal it is. It's pretty simple.
It's pretty easy.
Very simple game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You explain it so much simpler than Philosopher's Fakers.
Anyway, so this is the noise. Are you excited, Kyle?
I'm more than excited.
Oh, that's a bit
I
weird.
don't know what you could be, but yeah. Wait, oh my god. No, why do you come up with
I
these?
can't even hear that. What is that?
Wait, what? Is it still going?
No. Well,
Alright, one more time.
I'll play it again.
One more time.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think that is, Kyle?
That's,
right,
that's
okay.
definitely not like a whale because people are talking. You hear birds chirping.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
So 3
there
questions
you go.
each, even though we'll take liberties with it anyway.
Yep.
Right. Is it a big animal?
Big-ish. It's big for what it is. Know what I'm saying?
So the animal is big for its size.
No, it's
What
big.
it's usually what it usually is.
It's big for its like collection of animals.
Right. So it'd be like a big cat.
Yeah,
Okay, clear.
but not a cat.
It's not a cat. No.
It's not a cat. Does it have wings?
It does have wings.
Oh, it does.
Ooh.
So it's a big
wing.
thing with wings.
Yep.
Big
And it
thing.
sounds quite deep.
Does sound deep.
Big thing with wings.
Is it an owl?
an
An
owl?
owl.
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 Wait, why'd you add 2 syllables on there?
Is it an owl?
Yeah, that's 2 syllables.
owl. An owl, meaning that there's one owl.
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 You're adding 2 syllables to it.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Yes,
It's
you
owl.
are, Anthony.
It's owl.
That's what I mean. Why are you adding
Owl.
2 syllables on it?
Owl.
You're just going owl. Owl.
Whereas
It's
we
owl.
say owl, but with an L. So
Say
it's
it again.
Owl.
Owl.
Yeah, go away. That's 2 syllables. Owl. Owl. Or are we being dumb? Or
No,
do
no,
we-
we're
are
not
we-
being dumb. He is saying it weird. Anyway, it's
Is it
not an owl.
Okay.
But same ballpark. Sort of.
Well, yeah.
He's still on that. Go on, Kyle.
I was just watching Angela go, owl.
Now
owl,
I'm gonna
owl,
be like
owl.
Skyping and FaceTiming all my friends back home. How do you say this? Owl?
Yeah.
Or am I just an idiot?
You'll be scared to say owl ever again.
Owl.
I'm afraid to even talk with you guys
Owl.
because you guys always just make fun of my English.
We don't.
You're Canadian. You're Canadian, okay? It's not English. It's Canadian.
So it's got wings. And it's not an owl. Stop it.
Is it a fox or koala? Because
It's not a
you
fox or
tend to-
koala. No.
Yeah.
I've done a koala twice.
Oh, it's a
not
koala with wings. Oh.
It's flying koalas are all over the
So it's
place.
big. It's big for its size. Is it like a vulture?
You're quite close.
Very close to a vulture.
It lives in the same place. It is a bird. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Is it
Well, let me put that back in my pants.
Do you want to play the noise again? You
Yeah,
can.
go on.
Yeah. While Anthony thinks what's on the tip of his tongue.
Zip.
Is it a condor?
It's not a condor, but it's a good guess.
The ostrich.
Spot on, Kyle.
It's an ostrich.
It's an ostrich.
Oh.
That's an. I can kind of see. Turn it around. Can I just see how big this is? It a big ostrich?
Oh, you can see.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Let's see him make the noise.
It is basically an ostrich with a very, very big neck.
No. Look.
Oh no, it's normal neck.
It expands its neck.
Oh. So there you go, guys. Did you know that ostriches expand their necks to make that sound? Why do they make that sound? Is there any context there?
It's a mating call. They're normally quite soundless.
So it's like,
that is a mating call. Yeah.
There you go.
That's how you attract lady ostriches, guys.
We know you guys at home are thinking, hey, that ostrich is looking pretty fine. I wonder if it's single. Just make that noise.
Actually thinking that.
Make that noise, and maybe he'll turn around to you and be like,
So yeah, that was animal noise.
Fox! And a fox again. Perfect.
That was a koala in the middle, Kyle.
There was a koala in that?
Yeah, that's what that... Remember I played that at the beginning?
Oh! No, play it again.
Okay.
This is for the koala. Sorry, I'll put you on the spot here. Now we have dead air.
That's a koala.
Oh, okay.
That was the koala's mating noise.
I like that. Why don't we make it? We should make it a thing where we incorporate every single animal noise.
So much effort.
I know it'd be so much effort on your behalf. But it's funny, Charlie.
Yeah, but how would you incorporate that one? Like that would take quite a while to incorporate. So I'm happy with the koala.
So
and the
at the 54-minute mark, we've actually descended the show into random noises. That's pretty good. We've managed 54 minutes without going.
Or what was the other thing we did?
That's a record.
How do you guys say? How do you guys say it again?
Oh, you've actually got a video up to try and be like, oh, this is how you pronounce owl. Go on. Play it close to the mic so we can, because Anthony's got a video which is saying how to pronounce owl. Okay.
Owl.
That's not how you pronounce it.
Yeah, that's an American saying that.
You say owl.
Therefore, it's right.
No, the birthplace of the language.
We invented words. We tell you how to say them.
And then you screw them up.
No.
No.
Yes, Kyle will agree with me on that.
No, we do. We absolutely do.
No, but this is the thing, right?
I won. I'm gonna take my ball and you can't play with it anymore.
For the linguists out there, the reason there are so many inconsistencies in our language is because it's an amalgamation of about 4 or 5 different languages. So it takes the grammar rules of a bunch of languages. Plus, the guy who was the first guy to ever get a newspaper press done was the guy that basically decided how words were spelt, and he was a bit weird. That's the history. That's why they're spelt weird.
Can I play my favourite pronunciation of any word ever?
Go on.
It's a YouTube video.
Is it moist?
No, listen to it.
That's my favorite word.
Hold on. Here we go.
Sign a kind of doty chody.
What?
A kind of doty chody.
Why do you think that not very loud enough?
Cody doty chody.
Because you're not holding it up.
Where's the mic? Sorry, guys.
Fat
You do it again and replay.
Oh no, Ellen!
We're still smooth.
Doty chody. Sign a kind of doty chody.
What is that?
A Cody doty chody.
Sign a kind of doty chody.
What is it?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
But I just found that video ages ago of a guy going, sign the kind of doty chody. So if you know what that means,
Feel free to get in
call
contact
up. But
with
is
us,
that the
guys.
end of the show, Charlie?
It looks like it is.
Yeah.
By the way, Carl just did a very non-verbal signal of yes, it's the end of the show. I want to finish now.
It's only because if we start, then we're gonna have to play a song and we'll go over our time because we want K-Tunes to be here because they haven't been over Easter, and we know because we've been here every day.
No,
we haven't.
We were here one of the 2 days, which is one of the 2 days more than K-Tunes.
Yeah, 50% more of the time than they
There you
have.
go. And
Yeah,
you
so
can't lie
if you
with
want to listen
statistics.
to some Korean pop, just stay tuned.
Or you can.
Stay tuned for K-Tunes.
Or if you wait till 10 o'clock tonight, we'll break into the studio and and do our own renditions of these songs.
alright. Anyway.
But if you want to find us, we are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We are on Twitter. We're not on Tinder yet. We make that joke every week. Still not on there.
Still not on it.
Just find us on Facebook if you really want. You can find us. See
Listen
what we
to
look
us
like.
next week for proper word pronunciation.
Yeah, sure. Sign a
This
kind
is-
of Dodie Chody, and we'll see you next week.
So this is Firewood by Jack Garrett. See you later, peoples.
See you next week.